Hello everyone, welcome back. It's our new time of 8:30 p.m. We're just going to let everyone roll in a little bit, get the comments flowing. Hello to everyone in the audience tonight. Is who wants to be an isolated winner? Yes, it's the round 2 of our game show. We are so excited to have everyone joining us tonight in the audience. We've got 4 contestants who are ready, raring to go, ready to win that top prize. Just give it another minute or two. Let everyone roll in. Hope you're enjoying this theme tune. Alrighty. Hello everyone and welcome back to Isolated Live Theatre. It is our game show night, our quiz show night at our brand new time of 8:30. We are so ready and excited to get going. As usual, this stream is going to Age UK, Kensington and Chelsea, to over 7,000 people over the ages of 55. Welcome to everyone who's from Age UK and welcome back to all our subscribers, all our friends who watch us and are here to support today. Woo! We are playing Who Wants to Be an Isolated Winner, where winners can win the grand prize. Ooh, music's just stopped there. Of an incredible hoodie dropping on your screens now. It's an all-in-one, all-size-fits-all huggable blanket. Well worth winning. Prize around £80. So that's up to grabs tonight to all our contestants. And if one of them happens to win it, then we will just be able to roll out a new prize for everyone. So, plenty to play for. I'm going to hand over to Mark Zayek tonight, who is our MC tonight as well with me. I'm just taking a back seat. He's going to be hosting. How are you, Mark?
Hi,
Hello.
I am good, Dana. How are you today?
I am good. I love a good quiz show.
I love a good quiz show. I've been actually watching the new documentary on ITV called Quiz.
Yes.
Which is absolutely fantastic, and it's about the original game.
I know. I need to watch that actually. It's on my bucket list.
Welcome everyone to Who Wants to Be an Isolated Winner. We have got 4 contestants who are very excited, very energized, and ready to go and to win that gorgeous prize and get it mailed to them during isolation. They will get 10 questions given to them, straight answers only, and if they get to 10 questions, they will win the game. It's simple, really. To help them get to 10 questions, to get to the prize, we will give them 3 lifelines like the original game. We will give them Ask the Audience. So please stick around and make sure you help our contestants win that hoodie. The second is Ask the MC. So contestants have to sort of judge whether Dana will know, based on her knowledge, if she will be able to help them with any of the questions. And finally, there's the Ethereal Boost. Ethereal Boost can only be used in the first 5 questions. This means that contestants have to use it in those first 5 questions. The Ethereal Boost is one of the most powerful lifeline, I guess, because it will skip through a question and move on to the next one. Like a post would normally. So they'll just go whoop and then they'll move on, which is fantastic. We have also thrown in a safety net to give our contestants a chance to keep playing. If they get to 5 questions correct, regardless of using their Ethereal Boost or not, we will give them another chance to come back on this stream. Tonight, we have Reese, a fantastic contestant who went up to question 8 last week and is back using his safety net. And without further ado, I'd like to welcome our second player of last week, which is Kieran. Hi, Kieran.
Hi there. I'm back to revenge my loss from last week, so there we go. I have an actual scarf
Kieran.
this time.
Where are you from, Kieran?
I'm currently in Leighton Buzzard, but I usually live in a mile end in East London.
So you're a Midlands boy, is that right?
It's like an hour outside of London.
It's
It doesn't mean it's necessarily Midlands.
Well,
to
to us
about my thick
original
Midlands
Londoners, it's Midlands.
I see.
All right, Kieran, are you ready to go? Are you ready to play?
As I said, I've got my real scarf, so hopefully this is a lucky charm.
This is the lucky charm. All right, Kieran, I'm going to ask you to put on the blindfold. And just if you're new watching tonight, we ask our contestants to blindfold themselves so they can't see the stream. So you can go ahead and answer all the questions if you like down in the comments, and they won't have anyone in the room that they'll be able to see or talk to. Right, here we go. Kieran, are you ready?
Ready as ever be. Let's do it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Who Wants to Be an Isolated Winner? Right, Kieran, you ready for question one?
Yes, we're gonna.
Lovely. Question one, Kieran. Who wrote the play A Streetcar Named Desire?
I love that play. I think I studied it in school as well. That would definitely be Tennessee Williams.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You are correct. How are you feeling? You feeling strong? Feeling ready to go?
Yeah. I mean, last time I had a contestant before me, so I could kind of test and practice. This time I'm going in cold, so it's going to be really. And I've also been watching quiz as well, so it's
feeling a bit whooshy.
Weird, but
well, you're doing well,
ready.
Kieran. Are you ready for me to deliver you question two?
Yes, definitely.
Lovely. Question two, Kieran, is which continent is the Philippines in?
Philippines, I believe, would be Asia. Is Asia or Oceania?
Talk us through.
I've never been to the Philippines, as you could probably tell. I'm trying to think if it's not like Eurasia or like the bit that Australia is in, or it's Asia. I feel like I really should know this one, but geography is not a strong point whatsoever.
So I think the continent in the Australian continent is Oceania, isn't it?
Oceania, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know whether it's part of that. That's the thing.
Or if it's in Asia.
Oh, it's in Asia. It's between those. I'm struggling. Because the thing is, what happened last time? It was I was between one or two ones with the tubes. The last time I was on here, and I don't want to take any chances this time. But then again, this is the second question, so it's quite annoying.
I'm gonna have to press you for an answer, Kieran.
I'm going to go with Asia.
Final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure? Your mouth is saying one thing, but your head is saying another.
You know what? I did this last time. I'm going to do Ethereal boost. Screw it.
You're going to Ethereal boost?
I'm going to Ethereal boost it, yeah. If this is Asia, I'm going to kick myself so hard.
All right, then. He is going to use his Ethereal boost. Is that your final answer?
I should have listened in geography. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we're going to boost past that question, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to move on to question three. Would you like to know the answer to that question, Kieran?
Yeah, go on then.
The Philippines is in Asia.
Oh,
but don't
God.
be doubting, it's fine. That's why we have the three lifelines. Let's keep going, Kieran. You're doing really well. And we're on to question three. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Kieran. Fe is the chemical symbol for which element?
Fe. Chemistry, another thing I should listen to, but I think this one. I think Fe is iron.
Final answer?
Yeah, Fe is iron.
Is that your final answer, Kieran?
Yes.
Okay. I'm confirming that. Can you tell us again without shaking your head?
Was iron I'm more nervous for this than I was for my monologue last night. Like this is the kind of standard that we're at. I'm gonna say, was it gold? Ugh.
I can see Dana is not. Okay.
It's questioning myself. I'm gonna stay true. I'm gonna say iron.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Okay, Kieran. So for question 3, Fe is the chemical symbol for which element? You were correct.
It's the little niggling doubt that thought it was gold.
It is iron indeed. You should trust your instincts. You're doing really well. That is a really hard question for people who are actors. Right. That is me included, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Okay. Question 4. You ready, Kieran?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Tiger Woods is known for which sport?
You take me from chemistry to the golf. It's season for golf.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You seem really secure about this. And you are correct. It is indeed golf. I just combined golf and goals together for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, you're on to question 5, Kieran. Remember, if you pass this question, you are able to return whenever you like to play again for the prize. Right.
I've still got two of the things. So.
You also have 2. Exactly. You're doing really well. Right. Question 5. What was the name of the princess who died in a car accident in 1997?
I know I was very small when this happened, but I think I remember that it's Princess Diana.
Is that your final answer?
Yep, that's my final answer, Princess Diana.
Okay, Kieran, the late princess who did die in a car accident is in fact Diana, correct. Let's move on. Congratulations. How are you feeling so far?
Like I'm on a bit more of a streak now. Like I'm actually dealing with it. The 2 and 3 really knocked me off, but I think this is getting in a nice rhythm.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Right. Are you ready for question 6?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go, Kieran. Which US state is the largest?
I think that's Texas. Because it's either Texas or Alaska, but
Talk me through your thoughts.
Because Alaska is like it's easy on the map of back to geography, but it's easy on the map of like the mainland USA because it's all kind of next to each other and comparable. But Alaska is kind of like this weird bit off to the side, and for some reason I think it's always 2 things like between. I do think though everything is bigger in Texas, and I think it might be Texas.
I will. Is that your final answer, Kieran?
That is going to be my final answer.
Okay. So Kieran is currently on 2 lifelines and has just put in Texas as his final answer for question 6. Which US state is the largest, if you're recently tuning in, guys? And I can reveal if Texas is the answer. Kieran, you are incorrect. It's actually Alaska.
What? Oh, damn it.
Oh, Kieran. Wait,
well, at least I got
the
past
camera. You've moved away slightly. You moved away.
It's always 2. Why is it always 2? Okay.
You were so close, Kieran. You had 2 lifelines.
I was. It's a difference between trusting yourself and then just not trusting yourself whatsoever.
Well, I think that yeah.
Because I trusted myself with iron, I trusted myself with Asia, even though I boosted it. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh well. And I can now see Alaska on the street.
On the street, are the people saying it's Alaska?
Yeah.
Keep posting your questions, guys. We might need you if anyone uses their Ask the Audience. Cool. Kieran, my love, would you like us to take you through your last 4 questions?
Yeah, sure. Go on then.
And you did pass number 5, so you can come back anytime you like. And just drop
Maybe
us
I
a
was a little bit
message.
laissez-faire. That's why I didn't use the other two.
Pardon?
Maybe I was a little bit laissez-faire, and maybe that's why I didn't use the other two.
Yeah. All right, Kieran, your question 7 was, what is the name of the musical artist who sings the song Watermelon Sugar?
That would be Harry Styles.
That is correct. Question 8 is, how many players are there in a football team?
11.
Correct. Question 9 was, who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the beginning of World War II in 1939?
That would be Neville Chamberlain. I know that it's so much easier when there's like...
Correct.
Sure.
And question 10 would have been, how many sides does a dodectagon have?
Okay, I wouldn't have had an idea with this. I would have asked Dana probably.
So the spelling of that is Dodecagon. And you would have asked Dana. So let's bring Dana back on and see if she knows. You're muted, Dana.
Mute.
There we go.
I hate maths. I hate maths. Not my strong suit. I probably would have had to go with 12 because that's sticking at the back of my head with a D. D's are always like, I think things like hundreds or things, but I would have gone 12 or 10 if it was me.
So what would you say, Kieran?
I would say 12.
Okay,
Die on my sword.
I can reveal 12 was the answer, and you would have had an Udi sent to you, Kieran.
I am never going to Alaska as long as I live, I swear.
You still did amazingly well, though. And the people at home, though, they don't understand the pressure of the moment and the weight on your shoulders. It is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kieran, I have to say goodbye to you, but you'll be back, right?
But you're getting better as well, so the next time will be the winner time. I'll
calendar it, and I'm definitely coming back next week. And you have my word on that. Definitely coming back next week.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye, Kieran.
Have a lovely night, guys.
See you later.
And you. All right.
Awesome. So, just lost our first contestant, and that was Kieran. He got to question 6, and he reached his lifeline, his safety net, and he will be able to return whenever he likes back to the game. We are going to call our next contestant, which I can reveal is Amber. She will be with us in a quick moment. I will also say that these questions are all written by me and sorted out, so it's not from any quizzes, and the 10 questions are then randomized for who the contestants are, so it's not based on anyone. Okay, I think we have Amber. Hello, Amber.
Hello, how are we all?
Where are you from, Amber?
I'm from North London, and I'm still in North London, and I am a North Londoner.
Technically, we're in competition because North versus South.
That's cute.
But we're still friends, and I love you. So, Amber, how are you feeling?
I don't know. Like, I actually, all the ones that Kieran got wrong, I got right. And then the ones that he spitfired, I was like, I don't know these. It completely depends. It just completely depends on what comes up. I'm going to try and, if I know it, just go for it. But if I don't know it, use lifelines. But that's a lot easier said than done.
Exactly. Okay, Amber, I'm going to ask you to put on your blindfold. If you're tuning in right now, guys, we are playing Who Wants to Be an Isolated Winner. It's similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but with a twist, because we're in isolation. Contestants will be able to win an Oodie plus posting package to their house, which is a total of £100. So they have to answer 10 questions, all straight answers, and they have 3 lifelines and a safety net to get them through. Please post your comments in the audience, as one of the safety nets is, one of the lifelines is Ask the Audience. Right, Amber, you ready for your first question?
Yes, I feel quite vulnerable blindfolded.
It is quite scary. It is quite scary. Right,
Yeah.
Amber.
Okay.
Here we go. Question 1. What is the name given to those who study rocks?
Geologists.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, Amber, that is correct. We are moving on to the next question. Very good start. Question 2, Amber. What is the value of K in Scrabble?
5.
Final answer?
Yes, I like Scrabble.
Okay, is that your final answer? You have to say final answer back, my love.
Okay. Oh, do I? See, now you're doing that thing where it's making me question myself.
No. I'm completely impartial. I'm not meaning anything.
I know. Final answer, K is worth 5.
Okay. You are correct.
Don't do that. No. I was sat, this little voice just went, oh my God, Amber, you cocky little thing. What if? No.
Oh, you're doing so well, Amber. You should be so proud of yourself. Question 3, you ready?
Yes. Yeah, let's do it.
Right, question 3. What are the 3 primary colours?
Oh, okay, I know this. I just need to take a second. It's the ones that you mix into other things. So it's red, yellow, and blue. If I said that right. Red, yellow, and blue. Yes, those are the 3 primary colours.
Final answer?
It's red. I must look like such a psycho, but bear with me. Red and blue makes purple. Yellow and blue makes green. And that makes pink. Yeah, final answer.
Okay, so Amber is saying that the 3 primary colours are red, yellow, and blue. I can reveal, Amber, that you are correct.
Okay.
They are indeed. Do you know why they're primary colours?
I've had it explained to me before, back in the day, but the way that I think of it is they're the ones you use to make all the other colours.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what makes them primary, which is quite cool. Right, question 4, Amber. You're doing really well. And you still have 3 lifelines. Question 4, which I have a feeling. What's your occupation, Amber? What do you do?
I'm an actress.
You're an actress, so I feel like you're going to know this one, Amber.
That doesn't mean I know every single play.
No, but you might know this one.
Okay.
Question 4 is, what is Patsy Rodenberg, OBE, famous for?
Oh, being an absolute hero in all of our eyes. She is famous for vocal work, speaking Shakespeare, helping with stuttering, anything to do with using your voice to its full potential.
Is that your final answer?
Absolutely my final answer. I've read about 3 of her books.
That's correct. I knew you were going to get that. As soon as I saw that was your next question.
Like, Patsy, if you're out there, come into
We
my...
love you. Okay, Amber, you ready for question 5?
Oh, this is 5.
This is 5.
Okay.
So if you get past this one, and you have your ethereal boost, by the way, you cannot use it after this question.
Oh, that's true. So if absolutely nothing else, really, I'm at least going to be able to come back.
You can come back to play for another prize. Oh, and if the Udi isn't won tonight, you can play for another thing, which is fantastic. Okay, question 5.
Let's do it.
What country produces the most amount of bananas?
So, I don't know. I'm going to Ethereal Boost, but do you want to hear me try and talk about it for a sec?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I mean, I'm tempted to say somewhere obviously tropical. I feel like in primary school I did like a project on Kenya, and maybe it's just because I did a project on Kenya that my brain is offering it to me. That would probably, but then also I'm pretty sure I've seen some Attenborough that includes a lot of bananas in India, but I really don't know. I'm going to Ethereal Boost it. Nowhere near ready for that question.
Okay, so if anyone's watching who's new, the Ethereal Boost skips past a question and you can move on to the next one. Amber has used hers, but if you were going to guess, Amber, what would be your guess?
I would have gone Kenya. Why not? If I had to say something.
You would have been incorrect, but you did mention the right answer, which was
What was it?
India,
Oh, well, there we go. Okay.
which is a very, very good guess.
Yeah. I remember. Do you know how I remember? Is an
How?
episode of Attenborough where there's all these cheeky, quite literally monkeys stealing bananas from all the stalls. I know that sounds weird, but that image was in my head. And I was like, well, India have a lot of bananas since all the monkeys keep nicking them.
Yes. Well, are you ready for question 6, Amber?
Yes, and I've still got, sorry, remind me, I can ask an audience, I can ask Dana, and that's
it.
Okay,
You have used your ethereal boost.
fair.
But you would have had to use it anyway, and technically you did really well. So question 6, here we go. Anne Frank and her family hid in an attic during World War II.
Mm-hmm.
In which city were their hiding place in?
Amsterdam.
Final answer?
Yeah, I've been there. Final answer.
Okay. I can reveal that Amsterdam is indeed the answer. Correct.
I feel so cultured right now.
You're doing really well.
I've watched episodes about India and been to Amsterdam. I'm killing it.
All right, Amber, you ready for question 7?
Yes.
In Greek mythology, what is a deity?
A deity? It's a god.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're correct. Let's just move on past. Yes, a deity is a god or goddess. Question 8. Amber, you are 2 away from winning.
I feel like I've moved around a lot.
You're doing well. You're doing well.
See me? Okay, good.
Okay, question 8. Remember, you have 2 lifelines left.
3 questions.
Yes, and 3 questions.
Okay.
Okay, you're doing really well, Amber. Okay, question 8 is, what temperature in Fahrenheit or Celsius does water freeze at?
Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
1 minute. Let me think. But I'm quite sure that I'm right, because I feel like as a child, when I got told that, I thought, well, that makes sense. That's probably why we've chosen that to be 0. My childhood brain went, yeah, that makes sense. 0, water freezes. And so therefore Fahrenheit, and I always found Fahrenheit more complex because Celsius just made sense. 0 is freezing. So I'm going to say final answer.
Is that okay? Well, I can confirm that you are You're correct.
Smashing it.
Okay. Right. We're moving on to question 9. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 9. In what year did the late actor Alan Rickman sadly pass away?
Right.
And now I know this is a hard question, so I'm actually going to give you one or the other, above or under.
What do you mean, one or the other, above or under?
So I will give you the specific. I'll give you the answer if you get the specific year or near it.
Oh, okay. So if it's like, obviously this isn't a year, but if it's 4, I get 3 or 5 kind of thing. Is that what you mean?
I guess so. Yes.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So my first instinct is that he was part of the 2016 massacre, but I'm also wondering if he actually was a bit before a lot of the big deaths in 2016. I feel like he was one of the first ones. If there was a gun to my head and I didn't have lifelines, I would go with 2016, but I would like to ask Dana, please.
Okay, let's bring her on. Hello, Dana.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I couldn't be certain by any means either. I think the massacre is right, because I think I remember, when you see the Oscars ceremonies and you see all the names in there. I feel like he was at the beginning, but I wouldn't say that my inkling is stronger than your inkling on an answer, so I would say go with your instinct of that.
Okay.
Would be my best advice to give you.
Okay, thank you, Boo.
No worries.
You can use a second lifeline on the same question, Amber, I will say.
Okay.
But you don't have to.
Just think about it. So if I say 2016 and it happens to be 2015, I still get a green light. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
I don't think it could have been before that, because 2014 is now like 6 years ago, and I was only 20 and I was still at uni. Yeah, I just don't think it can be much earlier. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna try and trust myself here, and because I've got that extra year safety net, I'm gonna lock in 2016 as a final answer.
Okay, Amber. So if you are just tuning in or you have been watching and went for a tea break, Amber just guessed 2016 for in what year did the late actor Alan Rickman sadly pass away? The answer is 2016. You are correct. Okay, Amber, are you ready for your 10th question?
Can I just say something? I'm like so dead proud of myself. And also, I remember being a little kid watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I remember saying that I would tactfully save the question where you get the most help to right at the end. Like if it was multiple choice, you know, like how back in the day you had 50-50. I always said to myself I'd save that to the end because that is definite. So I think I've saved my strongest lifeline for the last question. So I hope for the best.
Okay. Are you ready for your question 10?
Let's do it.
Okay, Amber. What is the name for a teddy bear collector?
Oh my goodness. Teddy bear collector. Did they have a name? I honestly don't know. I have absolutely no idea. A teddy bear collector. I don't even think there's. I'd be completely making up a word if I tried to. I feel like it ends in like ologist, like it sounds like it's a scientific term, but it's not. But that's the best I have, so I'm definitely going to need to ask the audience.
Okay, audience, we need you. I'm going to bring back Dana because I actually can't see it. And
Can I
see.
put my microphone down?
No.
Okay.
You keep it on, please, and Dana will read you the answers that people are saying.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we need you guys. Put in the answers now. Dana, I'm going to bring you on, and you're going to lead this as usual. Thank you.
I'm here. Just waiting for some comments to flood in. So far, we've just got George going a child. Which is not correct, which I don't think will be. Keep your answers flowing in, guys. This is a tough question. Let's help Amber get there, everyone. Just wait a little bit. Just let them flow through. We have Siobhan, who has jumped in saying an archtophilist or arctophile. We have Kieran also saying an arctophile.
Okay. Phile usually is used for like a lover of something. Arc. Okay. I don't know. I can't think of. Okay. Anything else? Do we have a third person supporting?
We don't as of yet, but they could appear. We'll give it another minute.
Okay. I mean, but if in doubt, if we've got two people saying it, then I'll just go with it because I've got absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So as it's,
I don't think you can hear it, but we've got some tension music going on here.
it is something. Yeah, I can't tell what it is because I've muted the stream so that I can hear you, but
I would say that's the best you're going to get. I think our audience is just as flummoxed, really. So
I mean, understandably, that's a tough one.
That's a meanie question.
Okay,
It is our £1 million question.
Are you going to give us £1 million, guys? That's so generous of you. Thank
million
you.
hugs.
Oh.
Which is still a lot. Sophie's just jumped in to say, I don't know. So I would say
fair enough,
that
so
is.
either way. I'll go with the one that's been said. Arctophile, was it?
Is that your final answer?
Am I saying it right? Yeah, it's the one that the two people have said.
They have. What did they say, Dana?
An arctophile.
That final answer. Oh God, I knocked something.
Did you say Arctophile final answer for me?
Arctophile final answer.
Okay, Amber. You are on your 10th question. You have put in Arctophile as what is the name for a teddy bear collector? I can confirm, and I should say that if she is correct, then she wins today's prize and will get it mailed to her, which is an Oodie, which is a lovely, cuddly, big jumper type of thing that everyone's
I love big cuddly things. That's why I love you, Mark.
And and I can confer the answer is correct. You just won it. You just won.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. I didn't know it at all. You just saved my bum.
It was indeed. I think it was Siobhan and Kieran. Was it?
Siobhan and Kieran, you lovely things. Oh wait, that's Siobhan. Hi, Siobhan. And Kieran, I know who you are. Well, thank you guys. Come over. We'll have a cuddly movie night.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats.
Woo, that was
You should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you. This is the thing. When you know the answer, you have to commit to it because you're going to need those lifelines later. So if we had used one for is K 5 points, I'd have been buggered. So yeah. Oh, thank you, you guys.
Congratulations.
We're going to let you go off now, buzzing away.
Pop it on the screen for you. Oh, so you won't be able to see, but everyone at home will be able to see what you've won.
What you've just won.
Oh God, so do they not get to play?
Yeah. We're going
to continue. There will be more prizes to win.
I will watch. Mwah, mwah. Lots of love, you guys. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Woo! You will be in our Hall of Fame.
And there it is. Right.
Bye. Okay. Hello, everyone. Amber just won our first prize, which was an Oodie on Who Wants to Be an Isolated Winner, which is amazing. She shot past those questions. She used all of her lifelines correctly and in the right way. I mean, Dana, do you have anything else you want to say?
I mean, I feel like I'm a football coach now. I'm saying like fantastic performance, honestly. No, that's how you do it, and it proves that it's doable if you're clever enough. It is possible to win, definitely. A huge congratulations to her, and I hope she has all the snuggly fun in the world.
I'm so happy for her.
I know, and
right,
first time as well.
Because people forget that we're on their side as well. Like it's really great. All right, so we're going to go on a short ad break, and then after, we are going to bring on our contestant, Reese, who got to question 8 last week and is back to win again. Will he be our second official winner?
Ooh.
Who knows? Tune in after. Bye. See you in a bit.
Caring for your mental health is important. You cannot help someone else if you are in pieces.
It can affect your appetite, your sleep patterns, your relationships with other people.
I could not talk about my own mental health without getting choked up.
So we know from research that older people are less likely to talk about their mental health.
I don't think that my mind was open to the fact that I might have a mental health problem.
Talking to a professional is the way forward. It was the beginning of my journey back.
Now I can talk openly about my experience.
It's important that you realise that you aren't alone.
And we're just going to see if we're back with Reese. Hello there. I'm going to have to vamp a little bit, I think, Mark. Classic live theatre vamping. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live.
Hello.
We're just doing some screen turning, everyone. Technical
And then we'll bring him on.
I'm trying to. I can't do it.
I'm prepared. I'm ready. No worries. Got you covered with the classics.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to do this.
Give me your best groove, Mark.
Okay.
If you are just tuning in right now, this is Isolated. Who wants to be an isolated winner? We are with our third contestant of the evening. His name is Reese, and let's bring him on. Hello, Reese.
Hello, how are we doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
What's your name?
Reese.
Where are you from?
Yeah, from Manchester.
Nice. Up north, a little bit. And what do you do for a living?
Unfortunately, I'm an actor.
Unfortunately, okay. Well, you are indeed our third actor of the evening. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Right, Reese, you got to question 8 last time. Would you like to hopefully beat that today, hopefully?
Hopefully.
All right.
Have I got a different prize?
Have you been watching along?
I have indeed.
I can confirm that we do not know yet what your prize will be if you do win.
Oh, okay.
Just know it will be of the same value as the other prize,
Okay.
and it will be mailed to you if you win it.
Okay.
And it might just be an Oodie again. We never know.
Cool.
We will indeed confirm that with you. Okay. Reese, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. Question 1, Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Which bird is often associated with delivering babies?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is a stork.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah,
Talk
that's
me through.
final answer, stork.
You are correct, Reese. On to a fine start indeed. Okay, here we go. Question 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
In which sport do players sweep ice?
Sweep the ice.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that sport is called curling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. It makes you doubt it though. No, I'm going to say curling. Final answer.
Okay. I can confirm. Question 2. In which sport do players sweep ice? Reese answered curling. That is correct. You're moving on to question 3, sir. Well done. You're doing well. Which country, Reese, for question 3, which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the US?
I believe that to be France. That was France. Final answer.
And talk me through your thoughts on why.
I can't give you a thought process. I don't know any of the kind of history behind it, around it, why it happened. France gave it to them.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You are correct.
I've no idea why.
It's just one of them things,
One of
isn't
the
it?
things you know, yeah.
All right. Are you ready for question 4? You're doing really well. Who is the novel writer of the famous The Hunger Games trilogy?
I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just thinking which of my lifelines I'll use. I mean, considering I'm in my first 5 and I can't use it afterwards, I think I'll use my Ethereal boost because I do not know who wrote that.
Okay, we're going to push straight through and use that Ethereal boost, which the lovely Reese has used, which means if you're recently tuning in and you don't know what the Ethereal boost is, it pushes a contestant's question and they just skip to the next one. And they can only use it in the first 5 questions. I can confirm that the answer is, of course, Suzanne Collins, to some of you who are fans of the Hunger Games. But if you are like Reese and don't read the Hunger Games, you wouldn't know that. Okay, Reese, are you ready for your question number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What was this, to this date, sorry, let me rephrase.
Okay.
To this date, what is the most famous and best sold gaming console in the world?
The most famous and best sold?
Yes. So I think focus on the best sold, because obviously famous is best sold, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Best. Oh, I don't know. You'd imagine. Does it have to be the specific, the actual console, or the kind of? So let's say if I was to say PlayStation, would I need to say PlayStation 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yes.
Okay.
You'd have to be specific.
I don't know that well enough. I don't even know if it is one of the PlayStations. I would imagine it's either that or Xbox. I would imagine it would be maybe Xbox One, but again, I don't know. I think I'd like to ask the audience, please.
Okay, so we're going to ask the audience. Audience, we need you. What was, to this date, the most famous and best sold gaming console in the world? Please plug in your answers now and help Reese out. I'm going to bring Dana back and to read out the answers and hopefully help you out, Reese.
All right. Let's get the answers flowing, guys, in the comment. We'll just give you guys a couple minutes just to get them all rolling in. Get them going. We've got Eloise, who's saying PlayStation 2, pretty sure. Let's see if anyone else drops in with any comments as well.
If I had to have made a choice, say I didn't have any lifelines or anything, I think I would have gone with the PlayStation 2.
We've got Saffron, who's backing it up by saying PlayStation 2 as well. No?
2, yeah.
We've got Harmony, who said Switch. I assume Nintendo Switch.
I'm not sure about that. Oh,
the Switch is very recent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got George, who's saying PlayStation as well. And Sophie's also saying PlayStation. I assume that's 2, but they haven't been specific.
Okay.
I just saw
the Nintendo Switch is relatively recent.
Sorry to interrupt, Reese. I just saw George's comment come up on my screen and it says PlayStation 1.
Ah, PlayStation 1. Yes.
Oh.
So that's 2 votes for PlayStation 2, 1 vote for PlayStation 1, and then I would assume actually by that Sophie said PlayStation, so she potentially means 1. So we could have a split decision. Which is scary.
See if we get an...
We can keep it going for a minute.
Just to give us a...
See if it will swing one way or the other. Come on, guys, let you know your comments.
Yeah, help Reese out, guys. Come on.
We want him to get far, but we can't help. We'll give it 5. Jason has just dropped in to say PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards 2. I think I would have if we had left with 2 people saying each, I think I decided one. I think I would have gone with PlayStation 2. So I think I'll say
A has
PlayStation
also just
2,
dropped
final
in
answer.
there. A's dropped in to say PlayStation 2 as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go PlayStation 2, final answer. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, Reese, for your safety net question, you are asked what, to this date, is the most famous and best sold gaming console in the world, selling at 155 million units. I can confirm that it is, in fact, PlayStation 2.
Thanks, everyone.
Well done, well done. Right, you ready for question 6?
Yeah.
We are breezing through this. All right, question 6, Reese. Here we go. What is the world's longest river called?
Unless this is like a big kind of siren QI kind of answer, I know that a few of them are. I know that the desert one's now not longer the Sahara, but I'm pretty sure this hasn't changed, and this would still be the River Nile.
Final answer? Hello, can you all hear me?
Yeah, sorry. Final answer, River Nile.
Okay, I can confirm that the answer is, in fact, River Nile. Congratulations, you're moving on to question 7.
Thank you.
Okay, Reese, here we go.
Mhm.
How many hearts does an octopus have? Talk me through.
I'd be surprised if it had more than 2 hearts.
Uh-huh.
I'd be surprised if anything had more than 2 hearts. I'm already passing you. I'm going to go with 2.
Is that your final answer? I can confirm you have the Ask the MC question as well.
I do. But no, I'm going to go 2. Final answer.
Okay, for question 7, Reese has answered 2 for how many hearts does an octopus have? I can confirm that, Reese, you are incorrect. The answer is 3 hearts. That's an octopus. This is a classical. I've seen this question in several trivia things actually, but it's a really tough one, in my opinion. Dana, shall we bring you back? Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Did you know the answer to that question?
I did know the answer. I think I've actually I spend my life watching things like MasterChef, and I think probably through there or something they picked up. But I think an octopus is the only creature like in the world that has 3, that has the most hearts, I think. But again, it's like that obscure, it's like the Liberty question where you don't quite know where it is in your brain, but it's in there somewhere. But you still did amazingly to get as far as you did.
Yeah, well done.
Yes.
And you get to come back again and try again. And we can, yeah. So, Reese, do you want me to take you through the questions that you would have had?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Question 8 was, which planet is closest to Earth?
Mercury.
Dana,
not Mercury. Sorry, not Mercury. Mars.
What would you have guessed, Dana?
So I would have said Mars as well, but it depends because you've got to get the moon out of the way, and then it depends whether Venus is closest or Mars is closest. But I probably would have gone with Mars as well. I think that was my gut instinct because that's the one we keep going to, so it makes sense. Unless Venus is too hot.
Mars.
Unless Venus is just too hot.
Okay, I can confirm that you were both incorrect, and it was actually Venus is technically the closest to Earth.
It must be so hot then.
Question 9 was what artist painted the famous work called The Scream?
I'm out.
I don't know. Like I'm gonna picture a name, something like. I'm getting the word like Diwali in my head, but that's definitely a festival. Not. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't have told you.
The answer would in fact be Edvard Munch. It's the famous one with the screen, like.
Yeah.
Which okay, and question 10, Reese, was. I've just unwrapped it on my screen, and your question 10 would have been, how many siblings does Kim Kardashian have?
You're doing it on purpose. I think I'd say she's got the same number as she does kids, and I say she's got 3, and I think they're all sisters. I'd say she's got 3 sisters, 3 siblings.
You would have been incorrect. It
Good.
Would have actually...
I'm glad I'm incorrect. I don't want to know this information. There's other things that can go in my head.
Oh, you make me laugh so much.
You know what? You get a clap for me from that answer. It sounds like a sarcastic clap, but I mean it. I mean that clap.
I think she has
Dana.
5 siblings and 3 step siblings. So the answer would have been 5 or 8.
Dana, would you have known that one?
Sadly, I think I could have got there.
Yeah,
I say
see,
regrettably.
I had a funny feeling you might ask me something like that, and then I was saving you for that.
For the trash questions.
For that. That's
you're
absolutely
embarrassing me,
hilarious. Reese, it's been so lovely to have you, and we'll see you again soon.
Lovely to be on. You two take care of yourselves.
Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Was Reese, who got through to question 7, which is similar to last week, and he will be back again to play again for the lovely prize. If you're just tuning in, we've already had one winner today. Her name was the lovely Amber, and she's probably just excited and happy in her house right now. We're going to move on to our final contestant of the evening, which is Esme. So I'm going to take it over to Dana, who is going to call Esme, and we're going to wait for her to come here.
Okay. And hello, we are live with Esme. Hello.
Okay, can you hear me?
Hi, Esme.
I can hear you. How are you, my love?
I'm very good, thank you. I've just been knitting, so I've been keeping myself occupied while watching the quiz. It's been very fun.
I love a crafty queen.
Mm.
Okay, welcome. So have you been watching along?
I have indeed. It's been very interesting. I've been very stumped at some of the questions. Others that I've I'm not going to jinx myself, so I'm just going to leave it there.
Okay, well, Esme, let's go straight into the questions, shall we? Are you ready to pop on your blindfold?
Yes, I do indeed have a scarf. I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm blind without the glasses anyway, so... all right.
I am as well without my contacts.
So
where are you from, Esme?
Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire. How is it over there? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's very sunny, which I suppose is just same England over right now. But yeah, very sunny. We've got some lovely fields. I've been going on lots of walks, and I found a fossil yesterday, so that was very fun.
That sounds absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
And what do you do for a living if you're not studying, of course?
I finished studying last year, and I've been doing quite a lot of things. I work as a scare actor, which is very, very cool. I get to run around dressed as a zombie and scare the living daylights out of people all year round, so it's not just a Halloween thing. And I've also been helping out at a Montessori school, so that's been lovely.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to go?
Yes, let's do this.
10 questions away from you winning a lovely prize. Here we go. Okay, question 1, Esme. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Your question 1 is, in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, which character does Jude Law portray?
Oh, no, you got me on one. I've read all the Harry Potter books, but I haven't watched any of the films beyond, I think, Prisoner of Azkaban. So I am very behind on that franchise. Jude Law, however, I want to say is it young Albus Dumbledore, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, just because it'll be a real shame to go out on the first question, I'm going to ask the MC if that's okay.
Okay, Dana, can you come back, please?
I can indeed. Let me just get rid of that lifeline for you, Esme.
Okay.
Okay. I actually, your instinct is right, Harry Potter nerd. He is young Albus Dumbledore.
Okay, cool. All right, well then, young Albus Dumbledore, final answer.
Glad I can help.
Okay, I can confirm that you are indeed correct, Esme. It is Dumbledore or young Dumbledore.
Okay.
Okay. All right, are you ready for question 2?
Absolutely.
Who is the god of war in Greek mythology?
The god of war. Okay. Well, you've got the god of war strategy, which would be Athena, and then there's Ares. I think that's probably more likely for actual combat in war. But then Artemis is something to do with war as well. So there's lots of gods for war in Greek mythology. But
well, yeah.
Okay, so is it more to do with battle or strategy?
I think so. It has to be. It has to do with the title God of War goes to this specific person.
Okay.
So there's different gods with like different things, or like war of violence and stuff like that. But then the specific God of War is dedicated to one god. That is.
Okay. I will go with Ares. Final answer.
Okay, Esme, you've just put in Ares for who is the god of war in Greek mythology. And you are correct. Congratulations. It is in fact Ares. You are doing great. Okay, you ready for question 3?
Absolutely.
Okay, question 3 is, what language is the most popularly spoken worldwide?
Oh, okay. Okay, either English or Spanish. Perhaps Spanish. Most popular worldwide. Okay, well, there are many Spanish-speaking countries. There's quite a few English-speaking ones as well. Okay, I'm going to go with English, I believe. So it's the most popular one worldwide to speak.
The most popular in the world, like who the most amount of people speak this language. I will say that you have your Ethereal boost, which can only be used in the first 5 questions, and you'll ask the audience left if you feel unsure.
Okay. Oh, all right. English or Spanish? I'm gonna go with English just because. Why not? But now I'm doubting myself. Okay.
If you are doubting yourself, I will recommend you use one of your lifelines.
Okay. Because it could very easily be something like, I don't know, it could be, it could be Mandarin or Portuguese.
Yeah.
French. I don't know. Okay, well, it could be so easy. Because this isn't just, is it first language around the world or just most popular, like, and maybe as a second language?
The most widely spoken, so the language that is the most spoken by the most people. So
Okay.
so the language that is actually the correct answer, whatever that language is, without ruining it. 1.1 billion people in the world speak that specific language.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to press you for an answer or a lifeline
Okay, I'm just gonna go with English, just because colonialism was a thing, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with English.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Final answer, English.
Okay, Esme, you have 2 lifelines, and you have just put in your final answer, which is English, for what language is the most popular spoken worldwide. I can confirm that you are sadly incorrect this time.
Wow. Okay, cool. What one was it? What language?
It was Mandarin.
Okay, all right, cool. I'll take that.
You could take off your blindfold now, my lovely.
There we are. Glasses are there.
Well done. Those were really hard to begin with, I guess.
Nope, all good. I very much suck at quizzes, so I'm really not surprised at that.
Well, I think you played a really good game, and I would like to formally invite you to play again for the next time we are doing it. Should I take you through the rest of your questions?
Oh, if you would like to, feel free. Yeah.
Feel free to tell us which of the 2 lifelines you would have used where, and let's play along. Okay, so question 4, these will be quick fire. So, what travels faster, light or sound, was question 4.
Light.
That is correct. Question 5 is, what is the name of the so-called Australian version of Marmite?
Oh, okay. I feel Vegemite.
You are correct.
Yes, okay.
Question 6 was, what is the capital of Sierra Leone?
Oh, gosh, okay.
Why are you laughing at me, Dana? Don't think that the audience can't see you, that we can't.
That's the capital of my home country.
I would have no idea for that one. So I think, for that one, I mean, what number question was that?
Number 6.
Oh, so I couldn't have boosted. That would have been asked the audience. So does anybody have any clue? That's the audience.
So the audience would have answered. Does anyone in the audience know? Dana, what do you think as well?
I will assert my 5th Amendment, even though we're not in America, because as one of your best friends, I feel really bad that I don't know the answer.
And can I confirm, Esme, since you're in this 3-way conversation, that we've had this discussion about it literally last week as well?
Okay, all right. Go on.
I'm going to press on forward, and I can confirm that the capital of Sierra Leone is Freetown, which is, they called it Freetown because it was where the slaves were officially free. So they were like, this town will now be Freetown, even though it's a city.
That's fab.
Yeah. Question 7 is, what nut is in Nutella?
Oh, hazelnut. I'm obsessed.
Correct. I can see that Jason Bird just said Freetown. Correct, Jason. Number 8 was, what country was the movie from that won Best Picture in the 2020 Oscars Awards?
Oh, Japan or Korea? I don't know. I think Korea.
Make a guess.
Korea? I'm gonna go with
You would have been correct with Korea.
Okay.
And number 9 would have been, in 2014, whose arse or buttocks broke the internet?
Oh, Kim Kardashian. You have a lot of Kim Kardashian themed questions on here. Is that a bit of a trend?
We've had 2 out of 45. And the questions are like generated, and then I put them in a spinner thing.
Okay.
Question 10 is, what is aviophobia?
Aviophobia. Well, you've got aviation, which is to do with the air. So is it with being the fear of flying?
You would have been correct. It is the extreme avoidance of planes or anything associated with flying.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Good shout. Okay, so those were your 10 questions.
Yeah.
And me and Dana are going to formally invite you to come back. Is that all right, Esme?
Okay, that's lovely. Thank you. And I will never again forget what is the most spoken language on our lovely planet.
It is indeed Mandarin. Yeah, because I think China is like the biggest most populated country as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Along with, and then not short after is India. So, yeah, you would think it was English, but
yeah, I was thinking
because I thought
like
it was
second
English
languages because it's the one that's taught in quite a lot of schools.
Yeah, exactly, in international schools and stuff
Yeah.
like that all over the world. All right, Esme, thank you so much for coming. Unfortunately, you did not become an isolated winner, but you might be in the future.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. Been a pleasure. Have a nice
Bye.
evening. Bye.
Whew. That was a very, very lovely week for Who Wants to Be an Isolated Winner. This week we saw our first contestant get to the top and win this prize, which is an Oodie. I'll leave Dana to talk about an Oodie later on, and we'll move on, and I will pass it to her. This has been Mark Zayat signing off for your Quizmaster on Who Wants to Be an Isolated Winner. Bye!
Oh, I hope everyone had fun there. I hope everyone enjoyed today. I hope you're playing along with all the questions. I was trying to, even if I wasn't always right on all of them. It's great fun. A huge, huge congratulations to Amber Salva, who is our first winner. Hopefully one of many, many winners that we hope to give out prizes to. As we said, I'll just jump it up on the screen once more for everyone. That is the Oodie prize just on screen. Other side, this side, for everyone. It is a giant blanket. We will be confirming what the prize is for our future winners on the next show, so do check our Instagram for more information on those, so we can be sharing our prizes with you on there. As always, thank you so much to everyone who has participated tonight, all the contestants, and to everyone who's watched and assisted as well. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, as always, all that juicy information. Tomorrow we are going to be back with Liv Stone at the exercise zone at 12 p.m. tomorrow, so it's going to be some light cardio. It's going to be really, really good fun. I'll be there as well, emceeing, so get your sweats on with us. We're going to do some jogging. It's going to be great fun. Bring water bottles. We can't wait to see you all there. So that is everything from me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your nights. Grab a bev, grab some popcorn, have a snack, and chill. All right, everyone, we hope to see you tomorrow. Bye now.
The great danger for ex-servicemen is loneliness, particularly if you lose your partner. Probably one of the biggest causes of me feeling lonely was when I lost her. You are then stuck between the same four walls, the same drab television. You listen to music, but you don't respond because you are not in the human company. That very often leads to a spiral of depression if you're not prepared to get out and go out with people. Age UK provides you with a reason for getting out, having a shave, a shower, shampoo, clean your shoes, get dressed in best casuals and get out and smile with people. Because you're in company and you hear different points of view, different experiences, it arouses your curiosity again, and you want to know about things. You're not just sort of sitting back and coasting along, you want to live. Joining forces, it's like being back in a unit. No questions are asked about which service you're in, whether it was the Territorial Army, the Home Guard, Merchant Navy, whatever it is, get in there and get stuck into them because they're a good bunch to be with.